Hello, Omar here from Inside. So today for this video, I would like to speak about Chedi private residence. Chedi is an international hospitality brand. Actually, it's a hotel that is being operated across so many countries by now. So it was founded in 1992 in Singapore, and it has mainly spread across the Southeast Asian countries, with the aim of Chedi brand itself is to get into the culture of wherever they are going to be presented. So basically, if they're in the Southeast Asian countries, like either in Bali or around Thailand as well, in Langkawi in Malaysia, they try to provide the similar theme as the culture of the area that they're in. So that's what's super special about them. So Chedi over the years have gone through Miami. They've been in Muscat in Oman, in Saudi Arabia, and Al Ulla, which is in the area they have opened, is a UNESCO World Heritage area, which is hard to get as well, by the way. So they've gotten a lot of awards in several of their hotels around in the Middle East area and in the Southeast Asian countries, and as well in Europe. They're founded in Montenegro and Switzerland as well. In Dubai, for the first time, they wanted to have a private collection or private residences, basically, which is one of its kind, the first of its kind as well, located in Barsha Heights. So Al Seeb Development, which is the developer of this project, partnered up with Chedi to create this new private residences from Chedi, basically. The location, as we can see here in Google Maps, is located in the Barsha Heights area, where they have taken the plot from Tecom Group, which is the master developer of the area, right across the metro station, across Sheikh Zayed Highway, which is the main highway or the main road here in all of UAE, because it connects all of the Emirates besides Fujairah, which is on the other side. So it connects all the Emirates along the coastal area of UAE, all the way up until linking to Saudi Arabia even. So I would consider it one of the longest or the biggest highways in the region. Now, why a location is amazing? Because of the accessibility. Here, as you can see, it's right across the highway. You're accessible to anywhere you want to go, basically, either to Palm Jumeirah if you want to cross onto the other side here, to Palm Jumeirah JPR Marina side. You're 5 to 10 minute drive, obviously depending on the traffic. You're just across the golf course area over here in Emirates Living. If you're a golfer living in this property, and you could say 15 to 20 minutes away to downtown. Obviously depends on traffic as well. So here's downtown. I would say in the location it ticks the box, basically, because and also the other good point about this project is that you don't see a lot of freehold developments across this highway on Sheikh Zayed Road or E11. I mean, Dubai Land Department has announced over the last few weeks that they will allow for around 400, just above 450 plots across the Sheikh Zayed Highway to be freehold, which is major news. I mean, I would expect a lot of project launches happening in Sheikh Zayed Highway on E11, but for now, they are very limited. Especially for branded residents as well. There could be a couple like Chedi and also Mr. C just behind downtown. Now, this is as far as the location. Now, as far as the project itself, it's very, very limited. I mean, it's around 117 apartments. Yes, it's 117 apartments, ranging from 2 to 4 bedroom apartments, and there will be as well penthouses and duplexes, which are also big sizes. Now, the big surprise about this, besides being limited inventory, actually two surprises, is the sizes. The sizes are ridiculously big. There is so few, I mean, that I could think of, so few apartments, like a 2-bedroom that is above 3,000 square foot. So the sizes are amazing. Plus the price per square foot is even way more ridiculous than the sizes. So which is a surprise to be honest to me, because there's nothing like this in the market currently, or I think ever, at 1,550 dirhams on approximate starting price, 1,550 dirhams per square foot, which is, I mean, I don't know how does this make sense to the developer, where are they making their money, but as an end user or as an investor, this is amazing because there is room for capital appreciation for me to make my money, and the ROI will be as well great, because the rental on the price per square foot on the rental will give me approximately, I mean, depends, but it could give me approximately somewhere around the range of maybe 7% net. Usually these apartments will rent for high prices. Obviously the 2-bedroom I would expect for this size is around 350 to 400,000 plus at minimum. So plus with the Chedi brand, which is a hotel branded residence, I would even expect more than that. So now the property wouldn't be fully furnished. It will be, however, fully fitted with kitchen appliances. Now the finishes will be superb. Now I just want to go through the fact sheet over here to give you just a short brief. Now, as you can see, this is the look of the building, which is super contemporary, mesmerizing as well. The white facade give it this amazing look, actually, as you can see over here on a bright sky daylight, obviously. Here are some of the snapshots of the project. That it's the facilities area, the pool, as you can see, which will be overlooking other side over Sufuh Media City and across to the sea. Also the floor plans, or the floor plan of the level of the apartments, will all be front facing basically. So there is no back views basically towards the TCOM area. All of them are on the same line, so it's not the floor plate is not in a rectangle shape where it's split into back view and front view. They're all front facing, and also it's 4 apartments per floor, which is very limited. I would consider this to be in the luxurious sector a bit, because obviously there is levels to luxury, and I would consider this part of it as well, because it ticks all the boxes. I mean, it's a hospitality brand residences. It is limited inventory, 4 apartments per floor as well. As you can see over here, now the payment plan, they have 2 different types of payment plan for this project. It will be 65% during construction and 35% post handover for 2 years. So that's like almost 7-year payment plan, and you will have another payment plan of 60% during construction and 40% on handover. Now for the sizes, they have classified the 2-bedroom, 3-bedroom and 4-bedroom apartments as villas. So sanctuary villas for the 2-bedroom, serenity villas for the 3-bedroom apartment, and horizon villas for the 4-bedroom apartment. As you can see here, I zoomed in. Can you see the size of the 2-bedroom? It's 3,556 square foot. I mean, this is super rare where you find a 2-bedroom with this size. 5,689 square foot for the 3 beds, 7,405 square foot for the 4 beds. The floor plan is just almost similar. I mean, there is 2 floor plans symmetrical for the 2 beds and the 3 beds as well. So I would consider it 1 floor plan each. So the floor plans are not complicated. It's super simple, and I will go through the floor plans shortly. Now the handover of the project, the expected handover is Q1 2029. What they have mentioned will be around February. Service charge will be around 25 dirhams per square foot, which is also amazing, by the way. Now, not all of the services of in this project will be provided within that service charge, obviously. Now the services included in that 25 dirhams per square foot will include the basic services such as the concierge, the valet, basically the doorman, and as well as other services. Now there will be a la carte services, which is add-ons, and that's going to be paid based on the request. Either it's a driver if you need probably like a room service or in dining. Basically, here are some of the services and the facilities in the building. You will have a 60-meter lagoon inspired pool, obviously with the cabanas and so on, the wellness club. You will have a spa, gym, an owner's cinema as well, the private paddle courts, in there. And the 250-meter jogging track as well, if you would like to have jogging on the track itself rather than on the treadmill in the gym. Now, this is the basic floor plan, or the main layout floor plan for the amenities floor. Just to get into the floor plans of the apartments, the residences itself. Now, for the 2-bedroom, like I said, it's symmetrical. So as you can see, it's over here, it's 2 floor plans. However, they're identical, just symmetrical. If you look at the size, obviously 3,556, 2,720 square foot will be the internal square footage. The rest will be the terrace. Obviously, all of the floor plans over here from 2 to 4-bedroom apartments will be en suites. In the 2-bedroom, you will have a social kitchen, which is basically an open kitchen. You'll have a maid's room as well, obviously attached, and both of the bedrooms will be ensuite. As you can see, the floor plan, they're all directed towards the Palm Jumeirah area. If you can see over here, the floor plate is all directed towards overlooking towards Palm Jumeirah. So all of them would have similar views. Now, just to run over the 3 beds, the Serenity Villas. Like I mentioned, obviously all of them en suites with the maid's room as well. Now, for the 3 and 4 beds, you will have a show kitchen, basically that's open, and you'll have a back kitchen, the dirty kitchen basically, which is closed. Going over to the next floor plan, which is the Horizon Villas, the 4-bedroom apartments. I mean, because of its ridiculous size, on one floor level, 7,400 square foot on one floor level, that's massive. So I would consider that like a villa, like how they're mentioning. So you'll have similar, not the same layout, but similar split in the apartment, basically, where you have the show kitchen and the dirty kitchen. You'll have a driver's room as well added for the 4 bedrooms. Because of its massive size, obviously you would want to have like a quarter for the services, whether it's the maids and the driver's room as well. So here's a short look over the 4-bedroom floor plan. Now, they do have duplexes and penthouses as well. They haven't announced the prices for it, but it's price on request. I will mention briefly the prices for the starting prices actually for the 2, 3 and 4-bedroom apartments. If you would be interested in the duplexes, which I will just run over on the layout, they would be on request. As well, there will be a pool in the duplex. Now, obviously duplex running across 2 floors. Now, these are very limited in the building. As you can see here, it's just across 3, I wouldn't say levels, because in each 2 levels it's 1 duplex. So it's only 3 in the building, obviously symmetrical. Now, just to go over the penthouse as well, the Sky Mansion, they call it. Obviously, on the full floor, you'll have the full floor to yourself, 17,450 square foot. Also, with the pool, you'll have the maid's quarters, driver's quarters. You'll have a lot in terrace, so you can have even could be a barbecue station, basically obviously on NOC. If they allow it, obviously, but you'll have a lot of room in the terrace, and it will be on a super high floor. It will occupy the 48th and the 49th floor. So yeah, the Pinnacle Mansion, which crosses over the 3 levels, the last 3 levels in the building, 50th, 52nd, 51st and the 52nd floor. Also similar size, but it will be across the 3 floors. So 17,452 square foot. So 2 penthouses in the building. And here is the main idea on the floor plan here as well. These can be also viewed, through either contacting us to send you over the floor plans. I just wanted to run over them shortly because this is just a short brief on the project. So for the prices, I'll brief you guys shortly on it. Now, the starting price for the 2 beds will be around 5.5 million. Obviously, the higher you go up on the floors, there will be a slight increase in the price. The 3-bedroom starting price will be 8.9 million. Like I mentioned, these are big sized properties, so 8.9 million for 5,689 square foot is super justifiable. Price per square foot, like I have mentioned, will be starting around 1,600 dirhams per square foot, and just above for the bigger properties as well, for the duplexes and penthouses. Now for the 4 beds, 22 million starting for the 4 beds across 7,405 square foot. Now for the duplexes and penthouse, like I mentioned, the prices are not public. It's a price based on request, and then basically consultations with the developer and to ask on the prices depending on which unit is it, because obviously it's very super limited. And yeah, I mean, that's the short brief of Chedi residence and why I think it's amazing as an investor and for an end user as well. Price per square foot is amazing, and I don't think there will ever be an opportunity like this in Dubai. Not ever again, but in a long time. So yeah, if you would like to book a unit in this project, I mean, they have just launched, so I mean, sale will be super quick on this project. So if I was to be interested, I would be in a rush. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.